we've not made strides,
yes,
but they are not strides that can fully safeguard consumers from the effects of GM. What strides have we made as a country?
yes,
Maybe is to only introduce the BT cotton. We have also introduced the BT maize that have been released, not for production, not for not for large-scale production, but for trials. So which means we're not yet there. We're not yet there. As you clearly said, we are 11 years after the Biosafety Authority was formed, meaning that it has not even come up with one product during its lifetime, because it takes between 15 to 20 years to prove a product is safe. And that's why when I take you back maybe to BT cotton a little bit before we come to maize,
yes,
as consumers are, farmers are complaining about the BT cotton that is being produced now. Even the quality is not acceptable out there. They talk of the yields have reduced, vis-a-vis what they were being told, you are going to have bumper harvest, Now they are really seeing the reality. And some of those farmers are the ones telling us, you know what? Let's not be cheated. This is what we were told about BT cotton, and it's not helping us, A study was conducted, it's not hearsay, a study was conducted by Ruto Food about the GM and GM status in the country. And some of the farmers that were interviewed, the respondents were the BT cotton farmers.
yes.
And they clearly said that, this is, this is different from what you were promised. The high yields are no more. In fact, it has reduced. And then number two, the soil has also done what? It has been contaminated. You cannot grow things there until you regenerate the soil again, yeah? So we've made a bit of strides, but we need to do a little bit more. I want to sit here not to be seen as if I'm against what government is doing or against the scientists. We are taking our children to school to be innovative, but that innovation should come to solve a problem in the society. If that innovation is not coming to solve any problem, then let it be put aside. We are not saying the scientists are not trying. They are trying their best, but they are not yet there. Okay?
Yes.
So we've made a little bit of strides now coming up with Carlo and being with those trials, trying to bring as many young people, as many students into this space, training them, taking them abroad, and trying to see if we can get as many scientists as possible. That we've tried. But in terms of regulation, no, we are not yet there. We are not yet in terms of regulation. Look at the labeling, when it comes to labeling the products in the supermarkets,
yes,
and also in the markets. You find that they have not, we don't have a law to compel the entrepreneurs to label the products that they are selling. Mm-hmm. The business people are doing business at their own wish and their own will. What does that leave us as consumers? We consume anything and everything that is not properly labeled, because we want to know what component is it in this particular product. So going back to answer your question is that yes, we made a few strides. Yes, we have that biosafety authority that is being trying to regulate, but in my own opinion, they are not actually, it's like they are promoting GM. I also stand to be corrected, but I feel that they are promoting GM instead of regulating. So it's not really living up to its mandate.
Yes,
yeah?
Yes.
And yes, they are trying also to enhance the mechanisms through which products are released. Like now, you have to go to them. You have the latest maybe step they have made, I may think positive or negative, is that now even those who are producing the non-GM, if you want to label them for sale, you have to go and pay so that you can be given a sticker that you're selling non-GM food. Yeah. So they are trying that, but we are not yet there. We would like to encourage them to do more. And also government or parliament should put more resources in the authority.
Yes.
That is a challenge because, you know, they're not our enemies. We talk. When we reached out to them, asking them, where are you? And they say, you know what? We are under-resourced. And that's why we are not where we are supposed to be.
But it's a good thing you're mentioning that as well, because that was supposed to be my next question. If you look at the way the law in